there are, like Bob said, some changes that we want to add as what we're suggesting staff before we adopt the sign ordinance. So it's not,
Basically, another 60 days, and we could have something in place with public comment, and that's what
That wouldn't change.
Could we have a work session possibly with the county and us put it together?
Yeah, I'm sure we can go to theirs and Leesburg. I can't imagine being much different from what we had today. You'd have somebody show up and say, we want to have banners, and somebody said we don't want to have banners, and then RDC and Marshall and Mr. Alexander would decide what to present, and then the county, and then us would adopt what we like. So yeah, I'm sure we can do it. Here will be change. Jeff?
Okay, I went up to Cartersville over the weekend, just 3-day weekend, went to see my parents. But and this story does apply. While I was up there, I noticed a lot of schools, a lot of churches had LED signs. With the current sign ordinance, our churches and schools wouldn't be allowed to do that. And it seemed to me, based on those churches, schools, was a very effective way to say, hey, we're going to be out today, or hey, we have a special service today, or those types of things. So I would just, like City Attorney said, urge caution, let's slow down, look at this much more in depth, and see if there are things such as that we can improve this ordinance. Thank you.
The current sign ordinance allows LED signs as long as it don't change. In the future, this one it proposed also allows them as long as it don't change.
well, it's also limited to zoning districts. So in other words, LED signs wouldn't be permitted in residential uses where churches are. So maybe that's a particular item we want to look at.
Okay. Thank you, John. Okay. Made a motion to close the public hearing. Johnson made a motion, this long second. Close the public hearing, all in favor? Unanimous. Okay. Do we need to extend the sign ordinance?
Make a motion to do sign ordinance.
Moratorium.
Moratorium.
For
60, maybe
75 days will get you past your next meeting day, for sure. Not your, I mean, not your next meeting day, your August meeting day.
Got a motion by Mr. Johnson and second by Mrs. Long to extend the sign moratorium for 75 more days. This is on construction of new signs, right, Marshall?
Well, and moratorium, from what I understand, applies to anything over 60 square feet.
Okay.
So you can't even, well, if the wind blew it down, it's one issue. I'm talking about new signs or changing the copy of a sign. So
Okay.
there's been some smaller banner type of things put up in
So,
the city. But
so it's
not-
only the larger signs, right? Okay. Got a motion and second, all in favor of extending the sign moratorium? Is there anybody here in Oxford Construction that wants to talk to us?
Well, I don't know if I want to talk to you.
Here.
I'm Bill Gehring. I am with Oxford Construction Company, and I'm here tonight, I guess, to request the ability to close Robert B. Lee Drive for a period of about 1 week. And we want to do that. I guess most of you know that we have contracted with the county to work on the widening and put some drainage and other work out there in place, and we have a particular concern. We have several drainage structures, actually pipes put in, removed right there at the intersection, within 100 feet of the intersection of 19 and Robert B. Lee. So in order to get that work done and do it in a safe, excuse me, and efficient manner, we really have to close the traffic, and that boils down to anyone who would be coming from around the bypass, say, directly heading toward Robert B. Lee. There's nowhere for them, since we're going to have to work right there at the intersection, there's nowhere for them to stop. You can't flag traffic through there. Same is true of traffic going through town from Albany. If they wanted to turn right, there's no place for them to go. So what it amounts to is it's a good place to have an accident, and we certainly don't want that. So we're requesting that on that basis. There's also there are 2 double-lined 42-inch concrete pipes installed. It's quite a lengthy process, and conditions are not the best. It's wet. There's utilities that are unknown, so that's the reason we want to be reasonable, what we feel is a reasonable amount of time. There's also another set of double-line pipe that was close to Park Avenue, Park Street, and we hope to complete that all at the same time. By closing, it gives us a safer operation for the traveling public and as well, and also it will speed the operation. So we would ask that, and we do intend to fully sign it, and we'll have signs, barricades, barrels, anything that you're used to, and essentially we'll be blocked from Park Avenue out 219. Now, there's a bank is in that area and some other businesses. We certainly will allow them access in and out. We're not going to close anybody down, but that will be a local traffic only kind of a situation. And the road will be 100% blocked from about the driveway, the second driveway, or the driveway going around Crystal. You're familiar with that? From about there all the way out to 219, and there will be there's absolutely no traffic through there one way or the other.
So to get to Farm Bureau, you would take Park Street?
Yes, sir, that is correct. And come around, and the same thing.
When is this you want to do that?
We would like to start Monday. We'd like to block Monday. Routine operation. Try to have it before next month.
Yeah, we need to give permission to do it, but John's going to say something.
I've looked at plans of what the bill is proposing, and it really is a safety issue because where they were going to put in the other pipes, if they didn't have to put the pipes in close to the intersection, they would have maintained two-way traffic on that. But because it's so close to the intersection, it'd just be really a dangerous situation, and this is, I think, more of a safety issue than anything else to let them go ahead and do that. So that would be my recommendation, that you allow it to close the road off.
Maybe one time for the next one.
I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I mean, everybody's going to get
The
upset.
school's out.
Right.
They gonna-
But everybody wants to see the first day and be mad, and I can go figure it out, and not worry about it.
I'll make a motion.
Got a motion by Mr. Johnson, second by Mrs. Long, to allow pipe construction to close Park Avenue construction. All in favor? Unanimous.
Thank you.
You're still on plan when construction starts?
That is our plan right now. We need to be out there working on it.
Yeah.
That's part of the key to this, so we appreciate it.
Mr. Gary, need to wait around for the rest of the business.
No, you may tell your brother-in-law.
Good thing you did good. All right, well, I'll leave you with that, and I appreciate it.